What's going on YouTube? John here. Today I have a look at the Moto X on Verizon. This was provided to me by Verizon for review purposes. We're going to talk about the hardware, the software, and everything in between, so let's go ahead and get started. Let's first take a look at the design and build quality of the Moto X. The Moto X is not the best designed phone. It didn't really catch my eye when I first saw it, but the build quality seemed pretty good. The only buttons you're going to find on the phone are on the right side is where you'll find the power button and the volume rocker. Let's next talk about the hardware on the Moto X. The Moto X features a 4.7-inch 720p display, which to the average smartphone user is just going to be fine. If you enjoy seeing all the pixels your eyes can handle, then it's not going to be up to par with the standard 1080p displays on the high-end smartphones today, like the Galaxy S4 or the HTC One or the LG G2. Other than that, the Moto X has a custom X8 architecture that uses a combo of a dual-core Snapdragon S4 Pro processor clocked at 1.7 GHz with a quad-core Adreno 320 graphics processor and two specialized cores. The Moto X also features 2 gigs of RAM. The rear-facing camera is a 10 megapixel shooter, and it also features 2200 milliamp battery. The Moto X that I used had Android 4.4 KitKat on it, Google's latest version of Android. The performance of the Moto X seemed really good with Android 4.4 KitKat. I found very little, if at all, any lag on the Moto X. There are three main features, though, of the software that separate the Moto X from other Android smartphones, and those are the active display, touchless control, and quick capture camera. The active display allows you to take the Moto X out of your pocket, and the display will light up and show you the time and other information like pending messages. Touchless control allows you to control the Moto X with your voice. Without touching the Moto X, you can get directions, set an alarm, or other tasks like finding out the weather. Okay, Google, now tell me the weather for today.
Today's forecast for Cadillac is minus 10 degrees with snow showers.
Quick capture camera allows you to capture those special moments by just twisting your wrist twice, and the camera will activate on the Moto X. The rear-facing camera on the Moto X is a 10 megapixel shooter. There's no dedicated camera button or software button, so you just tap the screen to take a picture. Like most mid-range smartphones, shots are hit or miss, and the camera is not intended for your most important shots. The Moto X is the first phone from Motorola since Google bought the phone maker. Don't compare the Moto X to Google's Nexus devices, though, because they are not the same. The active display, quick capture camera, and touchless control set the Moto X apart from other Android devices. Call quality on the Moto X was good, and I had no dropped calls. Battery life was good as well, lasting more than a full day of use. Another feature that sets the Moto X apart is Moto Maker, which allows you to customize your Moto X to your liking with more than 2,000 combinations. You can find the Moto X on Verizon for $99. Overall, I found the Moto X a nice mid-range smartphone. If you have any comments or questions, leave those down below, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.